Sun is officially set on Todd Graham's time in Manoa.
Hawaii coach Todd Graham resigned on Friday night.
They want a coach that, maybe has some sort of tie to Hawaii.
Graham's departure leaves more questions than answers.
Because I think growing up here, it's always, 808 versus everybody. It's the islands versus everybody.
There were 7 starters that decided to transfer after the season. And it just continued on and on and on.
Mixed emotions about Chevin Cordero's decision to transfer.
Yesterday, arguably their best player and star linebacker, Darius Muasau, has announced that he's entering the transfer portal.
Timmy Chang is the other one. He is the wide receivers coach at Colorado State.
But now Timmy Chang, the legendary quarterback, has a chance to come back and make things right. Timmy Chang is back in Hawaii
to win Mountain West Conference championships.
Chang says he will bring back elements of the run and shoot offense and talented players from right here in the islands. Finally bring Hawaii football back to its glory days.
I know that this whole island can get behind the football team, and I think it could be really cool. I've heard that that's how it was back in the Colt Brennan era. The whole island was behind the team, and that's my goal, is to get it back to how it once was. And I really think this can be a really special place.
I'm back, I'm home, and in my heart, I never left. Like I've done always for this state, I'm just ready to give my all. And so this is beyond incredible for me and my family. I get to do it right here in Hawaii.
And that is where we are going to be kicking off this series here, signing a 5-year contract to UH. Let's take a look at the scouting. We are going to up the scouting because that's how we're going to get the good prospects in. As Victor Santa Cruz is our defensive coordinator. Yeah, let's do charge +1 power move and +1 finesse move to our defensive line. We got Brendan Marion as our offensive coordinator. We're going to go with up tempo. And then let's meet the team. We got Braden Shagger at starting quarterback, a freshman, 6'3", 215. Take a look at his overall. He's 76, one of the most talented quarterbacks on the roster, but also 83 throwing power, 82 throwing accuracy. So he's a bit, balanced in that act. He doesn't really, he's not a speedster, but he can run the ball. Dedrick Parsons, Dior Scott, Najee Bryant, and then at fullback, we are going to be with Bryant, as well as we're going to throw in Steven Faiso, tight end. Wide receiver, we got Zion Bowen starting off. He's a senior. He's going to be the top wide receiver, most speed at 90. Jonah Panoke, Jalen Waldhall, and Tamatoa Altamala is going to be the top 4 wide receivers. Dayton Toney and Tylen Hines is going to be the 4 and 5 wide receivers. And Tylen Hines is a speedster running back. He's a freshman, a little guy, has a lot of skill, a lot of speed. Hoping to throw him in whenever, and hopefully he could be like a nice slot back. That'd be a great development for him. Tamatoa Atamala is the brother of a big-time wide receiver for UCF and then UCLA now. Micah Vanderpool is going to be the top left tackle. We got Sergio Muasau at left guard. Right guard is Solo Vaipulo. And then Ra Elkington is going to be the right tackle. But we also have Zen Sotolo, a freshman right tackle that's going to be pushing for playing time. Lesman Ta'ala is our big, tight defensive tackle at 78 overall. We do have a big-time freshman recruit that's going to be redshirted for next season. We got Damari Banks, DJ Utu, and Tufunga as the middle linebackers. Solo Turner, and then we got Chigozi and Newsom. Hugh Nelson II, Michael Washington, and Jalen Purdue is the top 4 cornerbacks. We do need some work in the cornerback secondary unit. Tiger Peterson rounds up as the 5th. Recruiting wise, tight end is
420
because we don't use the tight end that much. Tackles, though, we're definitely going to need some help there, and also in center and guard, it's definitely lackluster. We're going to need a little bit of help there with a C+ and a D+ in center and guard. Not great to see. Let's take a look at the defensive side of the ball. We need a free safety, which is not too bad. We got a great free safety that's redshirted Ty Marsh. But looking at cornerback, D+, and a defensive end is D+ as well. We're only going to be recruiting, though, in Hawaii, California, And then the outside states we're going to be looking at as well. But Hawaii and California are going to be the 2 states that we're really focusing on in recruiting. Only going to be doing 3 stars and below. And then only states, in-state prospects are the 4 stars are the only ones we can go after. We're going to be running a green gun, a playbook, which is an amalgam of run and shoot, air raid, and spread offense. We're going to be throwing the ball a lot, 85% of the time throwing the ball. 50 pass attempts a game is what I'm looking for. So check out the first episode coming up with Arizona, and we are going on the road and hopefully kicking off against the Pac-12 and getting a big win to start off the Chain Gang era. Thank you for watching. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, and throw us a comment. Love to see you at episode 1 as we take on the Wildcats from Tucson. We'll see you later.